You do mighty things. You do glorious things. You're a faithful God. Worthy is your name. You do mighty things. You do glorious things. You're a faithful God. Worthy is your name. Guys, I believe we're having a great week already because that's what God promised, that we should expect good things and good things only, right? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this is meeting you, and whenever you listen to this. How are we all doing? How is work? How is school? How is business? How is the family? How is everything? I hope we're all doing alright. And if we are not, I pray that God will give you the strength to go through whatever you're going through and whatever situation that you are facing. And I pray He gives you the wisdom and the grace. The grace is sufficient for already. And the grace to go through whatever phase you're going through and get the message that He wants you to get, and get that character of yours developed from that situation, right? Get it developed, get it fixed, get that fruit of the Spirit working, get it perfected, right? Now, I am here with a gist for us. So, in my last video, I got a lot of feedbacks actually, and thank you guys. Thank you so much. In our last video, I spoke about how God presents so many situations on our table to help us enhance our characters, to help us work towards being perfect and towards perfection, right? Exactly. So, and I touched a bit about answered prayers, how we are just so ignorant about it. Now I have a gist that has something to do with that answered prayers. I hope you guys would listen and enjoy and get to learn whatever there is to learn here, right? So, I moved to a new city from where I used to be, and I am going to be in a new city for a while. And then coming to a new city, you'd have to start scouting for where to worship and all that. Now, I was led by the Spirit. Trust me, I was led by the Spirit to go to this particular church. It was far from where I'm staying, like 500 naira to and fro. And then I listened. I went to the church and I asked the security personnel the time of worship, the time of rehearsals and all that, so I could, let your girl be involved in church and all that. I went there for the first rehearsals on a Thursday. First of all, they said it was by 6. I went there by 6. Guys, I stayed there till 7 when anything started. Trust me now, my spirit was already agitated, and I patiently waited. I waited. They came, started their rehearsals. Guys, it was something else. I was blown away. Like, how you are in a band rehearsals, like a choir rehearsals, and it sounds like you're in one congregation. Like, even the congregation sings better. You know what I'm talking about. Like, these guys weren't what I was expecting to hear, like music you get. Come and hear me. I was busy criticizing this film like from the beginning of the rehearsals to the end. Guys, I was chatting with my boyfriend all through. Like all through. I complained about this, I complained about that, I complained about every single thing. Like every single thing. Every single thing, trust me, from the beginning to end. How whack it was, how whack this person is, how whack this other person is, how God, like, no, this person is supposed to do better, this thing is supposed to just be better. And then this man of God, this boyfriend of mine, just told me something. He was like, okay, why are you complaining about all these things? I told him that, well, you know, now I need to be where I can grow musically. And like, you know, my church back at home, we had my band leader. He was great, he was doing amazing, like he taught me a lot and all that. Like, we're growing. I really grew. I enjoyed my time there, and that place was different because we had like so many good people, you know, like if this person is not around, this person could cover up this person. Like, it was so nice and all that. But this place, man, it doesn't seem like where I should be. And then this, my man of God, said something. He said, okay, babe, that's why you're complaining. What if your band leader back at home wanted to find somewhere else to go and grow to? Do you think he would be in your church? Because it's not like he stayed there to grow. He didn't grow. And then there are so many places that you could grow musically. Why do you have to think you have to grow in the church, like the church where you went to now? What if you're there to help some people grow too? He said a lot of things that drew my attention back to where it was supposed to be, and your girl started thinking. I was like, wow, yeah, that's so true. I thought about it. I came back home. I called my band leader. I just told him everything from the beginning to the end. I told him how this went. In fact, I went to the point of recording these guys. Like, I sent it to my band leader back at home, my music director, and he was like, wow. But then, Mama, you're there for a reason. Like, you're definitely there for a reason. You didn't just appear there, right? And just do the work. Do while you're there. And that was not the point that was shocking, guys. I'm taking you guys to points that was shocking for me. Your girl finished everything, all the criticisms, all the blah blah blah. I came, sat down, carried my pink prayer book. Usually there's a point I take every day to pray about, and when I pray about it, I move. And then when I'm praying the next day, I thank God for the previous prayer, and then I pray for the new one. Guys, when I was thanking God for the one of the previous day, that was the day I went for that rehearsals. Guys, it shocked me that the prayer point was God, let my light so shine that men will see the good work and give you all the glory. Let me be the light wherever I go. Let me set the place. Okay. And then it dawned on me that was actually an answered prayer. I was where my light will shine. And of course, he will get the glory. And I couldn't even see. Like, I was so blinded, I could not pay attention to it. So he answered that prayer. But no, I want to be where I want to be where it's bigger, where it's I don't know if you get. I was in a meeting with some prayer women like that last week, and then our mama said something. She was like, it's not by doing what everybody is doing that means you are actually fulfilling purpose. It's not by following the crowd that means you're doing something. You can be here, be there in all the great places, but you're still not doing what God wants you to do. That little thing, that's back seat, that thing that you feel is not what everybody is doing. It's not the big thing. It's not the big crowd. It's not the. That might just be it for you. Run your race and don't run another man's race. Most of us are living running other people's races, and we're not even close to knowing what our own race is. So I don't know. I just want to ask you, listening to me, a question. Why do you pray and not expect the answers? Like, is that how much really meets God? We pray because we just want to pray and we move. We don't pray because we know the prayers will be answered. Why? Why don't we pray and watch for the answers come forth? Why? Yes, why? Pray and expect that your prayers will be answered, and you'll see them coming. We don't. We pray and we don't even wait to hear what the other party is saying. It's a communication or relationship. So what's God saying? Like we said our own. Can we wait and hear his? We spoke. Let him speak. We pray. Let's expect to receive the answers. Let's make room for these answers. That's my little story that I told you. And I believe that we are all in one or similar situation. That we don't expect God to answer our prayers, but we just pray about it to fulfill the righteousness that we are praying about, and we prayed about it. So I don't know, can you spend the rest of the day, the rest of the week, to ask God to reveal his heart for you? To ask God to make you attentive to all these things. As you hear, you follow, you obey the instructions. Like you follow immediately, you obey immediately. When you pray, expect the answers. Expect answers. He's a good father. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. Yes, I'm loved. I'm loved by God. You are loved. Have a great day. Have a great week. have a great half of the year, right? Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following, for liking, for subscribing, and for sharing. I love you endlessly. Bye.